What's up, family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini House to Stopping by. Currently, trying to wrap up the element reads. I just finished water, so let's kind of get into fire signs. We try to do this outside. It's so windy, and I do have somewhere I need to be. So, yeah. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity. What does the fire? What energy is the fire sign collective adding to the energy at this time? What is the fire sign adding to the energy of the collective at this time? So anyone can watch this reading to see the energy, and if you're a fire sign, it may just resonate with you a little bit more, but this is just what the fire signs are adding to the collective. All right, what messages do we have for fire sign? All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are showing us how to do the work, to achieve this new, showing us how to take advantage of this passionate opportunity that we have to unlock our creativity, to unlock how to truly use our magic to create the reality we want. You're showing us how to love ourselves and how to choose ourselves, with the Lover's card here as well, to really tap into the God energy within you, within us. Beautiful. All right, fire signs. All right, fire signs. I like it. I like it, the energy. And so bottom of the deck, High Priestess, which is the intuition. In spirituality, our intuition is how spirit communicates with us. So again, fire signs, you guys are really in your spiritual bag. You're very passionate. You're really in tune with your spiritual journey, whether knowingly or unbeknownst to you. Like you guys are have shifted, and you're really doing the work, to tap into your God self and open your minds even the more. Open your minds even more, to what it means to be, a person who operates in their higher selves and in integrity. And, not taking advantage of the power that you have. This beautiful passion that attracts, people to you like moths to a flame. You at one point you may have used it in a way that wasn't in alignment with the good for all. But now, as you kind of tapped into this self-love, you're tapped into the self-love, you have more clarity about it with the King of Swords here. You have more experience, and you see that, perhaps your self-love could have been used in a way that was selfish, and caused some hurt and some pain. And so you're seeing how that may have affected some of your relationships. But I feel like you're shifting that energy as spirit is dealing with you and providing you that clarity about the things that you need to cut out of your life. You're getting that clarity of, how to have victory over that toxic energy of perhaps, again, using that passion in a way that leads people on, and that, it's that type of energy, that way of using your power isn't creating that karma for you. So we have the Three of Cups and the Temperance, and for me those are two ancestor cards. Three of Cups, Temperance, and then the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like that's just seeing what I just said. You're seeing how you may have been deceitful with your power, how you may have used it to your advantage and it hurt other people, but now you're getting the clarity that you need with the Ace of Swords. You know, this is victory. This is clarity. Spirit is providing you with a new, with an opportunity to see things clearer and to do things the right way, as we have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then the Justice card. Okay, so the Two of Swords is kind of like that spiritual indifference in a way, in that you see the duality of life, and you know, did things in the way that wasn't favorable, and now Spirit is challenging you to do things in a more spiritual way, in a way of integrity, as we have here with we have the Justice card, to use your power in for the good of all, not just your own good, not in a selfish way. You've gotten the clarity. You see what, you know, doing things in that way has brought you. You know, as we have the Five of Staffs here, which is constantly fighting, drama, perhaps relationships not working out. It's just you're constantly keeping turmoil in your life by doing things in that way, and you are now wanting wish fulfillment, and you know how to achieve that, and that's in using your power, using your passion for good, with the Knight of Cups, walking in love. And so with the Page of Pentacles, you are accepting the challenge. And look at that Queen of Pentacles, from the Page to the Queen. So you're being grounded. Oh. And then with the Judgment card, it's like, you know, you're answering the call. Answering the call to do things in a way of love and with integrity. As I stated before, let's see what's underneath this Judgment card. The Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Two of Staffs. It's like you're coming to a judgment, like you're tired of the depression, because in this way of, you know, using your powers for good, it's not, your relationships aren't as healthy as they could be with the Four of Cups. So you've been rejecting that cup of love that Spirit has been trying to offer you, because it will require you to kind of change your whole being, because you're used to operating in a certain way. But we have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Staffs. But your Ten of Swords is that, you know, just completely exhausted mentally. You know, it went from not being able to sleep at night to just complete, utter, just conflict in your mind, you know. But the hard, the Spirit is, but the Ten of Swords also represents an ending and a new beginning. The hard part can be over if you choose. It's up to you to choose life. And so Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords is the energy of going in and doing the introspection and reflection. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then the King of Staffs. So I feel like you're going to go into that energy of introspection and see that, okay, I want my destiny, I want this Wheel of Fortune to move forward, not backwards. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't want it to stay stagnant in one place. So King of Staffs, I feel like that's you stepping into your power. And Two of Pentacles, Knight of Staffs, you're going to step into your power. You're going to take up this challenge and this mantle. And Two of Pentacles, you're not going to be stuck in the past or too worried about the future. I feel like that's what you're juggling. You know, I feel like that's what the Two of Pentacles is about. Too much in the past, stuck in the past, and worried about the future, and not present, because the present moment is where you receive the downloads from Spirit on what steps to take. You know, and the present is where you can be in the flow of life, and the present is where you increase your vibration and vibrate high, so that you can attract high vibration things to you. And when you're vibing high, you're going to want to atone for mistakes that you've made in the past. So I feel like King of Staffs, like I said, King of Staffs, you're stepping in your power, you're taking accountability. And then Knight of Staffs is that movement. You know, staffs can represent like a spiritual journey. Staffs represent movement. So I feel like you're ready to go and to do the work. And then Nine of Pentacles, that is that successful, it can be single, but I feel like the reason why you did certain things is perhaps you may wanted some people in your life. You know, you're maybe a people pleaser. and was, you know, didn't want to be alone, or didn't like the fact or the thought of being alone and not having someone. But I feel like it's only going to be temporary, especially once, if you know, answer the call and do things in the right way. You're going to, again, you're going to vibe higher as you atone and change your ways and do things in a way of integrity. And then in that energy, you're going to attract to you the people that are going to help you build in life, to help you go to the next, to take that next step, to take that leap of faith, as I just saw the Fool card here. And so Spirit wants you to take that, but first you got to take that leap of faith, and then Spirit will bring you those people that will help you, that will help guide you in this journey, because this may be new for you, like Bambi learning to walk again. So yeah, I guess that's the message I have for you. Apply where it needs to apply. It could be love, friends, career, wherever it applies. All right, family, I love you. And until next time.